Let's understand user management on the basis of few concepts in Active Directory and Entra ID. In regard to provisioning users, in AD, administrators create internal users manually or use an in-house or automated provisioning systems, such as the Microsoft Identity Manager, to integrate with a HR system. However, administrators using AD can use Microsoft Entra Connect to sync identities to the cloud. Microsoft Entra ID adds support to automatically create users from cloud HR systems. Microsoft Entra ID can provision identities in SCIM-enabled SaaS apps to automatically provide apps with the necessary details to allow access for users. For provisioning external identities, in AD, administrators create external users manually as regular users in a dedicated external AD forest, which result in administration overhead to manage the life cycle of external identities. Microsoft Entra ID provides a special class of identity to support external identities. Microsoft Entra B2B will manage the link to the external user identity to make sure they are valid. For entitlement management, in AD, administrators make users members of groups. App and resources owners then give group access to apps or resources. Groups are also available in Microsoft Entra ID, and administrators can also use groups to grant permissions to resources. In Microsoft Entra ID, administrators can assign membership to groups manually or use a query to dynamically include users to a group. Administrators can use entitlement management in Microsoft Entra ID to give users access to a collection of apps and resources using workflows and, if necessary, time-based criteria. For admin management, in AD, organizations will use a combination of domains, organizational units, and groups in AD to delegate administrative rights to manage the directory and resources it controls. Entra ID provides built-in roles with its Entra role-based access control system with limited support for creating custom roles to delegate privilege access to the identity system, apps, and resources it controls. Managing roles can be enhanced with privilege identity management to provide just-in-time, time-restricted, or workflow-based access to privileged roles. For credential management, credentials in Active Directory are based on passwords, certificate authentication, and smart card authentication. Passwords are managed using password policies that are based on password length, expiry, and complexity. Microsoft Entra ID uses intelligent password protection for cloud and on-premises. Protection includes smart lockouts plus blocking common and custom password phrases and substitutions. Microsoft Entra ID significantly boosts security through multi-factor authentication and password-led technologies like FIDO2. Microsoft Entra ID reduces support costs by providing users a self-service password reset system as well. Hope this high-level overview around user management provides you some insight on the AD and Entra ID features for users management.